Hi guys, my name is Jaisel, and I'm going to teach you how to play a very popular board game called Oware. Now Oware is very popular in the West Indies and parts of Africa, but it's also one of the oldest board games in the world. With that being said, it has over 300 different versions. Crazy, right? I'm going to teach you the most basic version and the way I was taught. So without further ado, let's get to it. So, this is essentially what an Oware board will look like. I don't have an actual Oware board, so I'm improvising. But this is what it would look like. It would be wooden, and instead of cereal, it would have stones. So people do improvise a lot, actually. They actually dig holes in the ground instead of using an egg carton, but I'm going to use an egg carton. So let's get started. There are 12 holes, clearly, and 6 on each side. This column is my side of the board, and this would be my opponent's side of the board. There are 4 pieces of cereal in each side. The objective of the game is to obtain as much cereal as you can, and I'm going to show you how to do that. As I said, the objective of the game is to grab as much cereal pieces as you can. And how you do that, I'll show you. This is my side, this is my opponent's side, and I can only grab from my side. So what you want to do is pick any hole you choose. Let's assume I start from here, and I pick up the 4 cereal on this side. Now, I have to go counterclockwise, dropping each piece of cereal in each hole. And I keep going till my last cereal hits an empty hole. So, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4. This was not an empty hole. So I pick this up and I keep going counterclockwise till I do end up hitting an empty hole. Look, the last cereal in my hand hit an empty hole. So that's the end of my turn. And then it's my opponent's turn. As I said, he or she would choose one of the holes from their side and go counterclockwise, doing what I just did, dropping 1 cereal in each hole. Now, the objective of the game is to grab as much cereal as you can. Well, how do you do that if you just keep going around in a circle? Originally, there was 4 cereals in each hole, but now it's all mixed up. So, now you want to try to get 4 again in each hole. If you end up making 4 in a hole on your side again, that counts as your point. But if you make 4 on my side, that counts as my point. So let me show you. So my opponent can pick any hole he wants to. Usually they pick the most, and then they make their way counterclockwise. One, 2, this is their last cereal in their hand. 3, and it adds up to 4, but it's on my side. They can still pick it up and count it as theirs because it was the last cereal in their hand. If it was their second or third cereal in their hand, or even first, it would still count as mine because it's on my side. So mainly you kind of want to try to get all the cereal pieces on your side, because trying to get the 4th one on my side is a little bit harder. As I said, this is more of a strategic game, a little bit of math that you want to try to count up to see how you would get 4 on your side. So I'm going to give you another scenario as it's starting to wind down. There's 8 pieces left. So assume it's my opponent's turn and he grabs from here. 1, 2, 3. This end up 4. So it was my pieces because it was on my side and it wasn't the last one in their hand. So now you only have 4 left. This is impossible for it to add up to 4 again. So what you do is whoever won that second last batch gets to claim the rest of the 4. So winning the second last batch is actually pretty important because you get a bonus last 4. So now a little bit of a review. 12 holes, 4 pieces in each hole. This is my side, this would be my opponent's side. You want to go counterclockwise, picking any hole from your side. Decide who goes first, flip a coin or something. And you want to keep going till you hit your last cereal in your hand and hits an empty space. And you keep going all the way around. The objective of the game is to get as much cereal as you can and try to make it add up to 4 again on your side, preferably, unless it's the last cereal in your hand. That's how you play Oware. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. Maybe something I brushed off on that you guys truly didn't understand that I need to go more in depth. As I said, there's 300 different versions, so it might be hard to grasp the rules if you've seen another way how to do it. I try to do the most basic way that I knew, and hopefully you guys have fun playing. Thank you for watching. Peace!